Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. So I'm gonna go really quickly through a bunch of stuff in open G. So I'm gonna assume that you already know how to tune to open G and that how the root note is on the 5th string instead of the 6th string. I'm gonna assume that you also know the 1-4-5 trick where you're playing the 1 chord in the open position, the 4 chord in the 5th position, and borrowing the 7th fret to play the 5 chord. Okay, we're gonna start adding to that so you can start to navigate your way around a little bit better. So let's jump right in. So we're starting with the basic shuffle. And this is really easy in the open G. All we're doing is alternating on the 4th string between the 0 and 2nd fret. And then when you want to come up to the 4 chord, just bar at the 5th fret and go between 5 and 7 on the 4th string. Now we're back to open, open and 2. The 5 chord, go up to the 7th position, do the same thing. Back down to the 5th position. And then you can finish it up with a turnaround. We'll come back to that. Let's move on to boogie woogie patterns. Same idea, you're just following this boogie woogie pattern. And then to go through the chords, you just move it up to the 5th fret or the 7th fret, respectively. And then back down to our turnarounds. So let's slow those turnarounds down a little bit. Just going down on that 4th string, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, now try a variation like this. It's a triplet variation. Now for a low variation, add that lowest string. And now you got a high variation too. All right, cool. So now you might want to know some open position chords so you can add some of those, okay? So first, obviously, we have the G, just straight across, right? Now remember, we want to start on that 5th string, okay? You can start all the way across, but you know, it's gonna sound a lot better if you start on the G string, which is the 5th string, okay? Now G7 is that spot that we were playing when we start our turnaround, the 3rd fret of the 4th string. Okay, there's G, G7. Another G7 is the 3rd fret of the 1st string. Okay, or you can add both of them like this. That goes down to C. Now technically this is called C over G because we're playing it starting on this G string. Okay, adding the pinky here makes it C7. Back to our G. Finally, we got our D and D7. Now D is formed like this, and I recommend to use this fingering so you can go back to this D7 like this with this fingering. So you got D, D7, that goes back to G. Now finally, we have an E minor, which this doesn't come up in blues, but it comes up all the time and it's important for you to know it. That goes back to G.